right, I'm live. And then we're going to there we go. So, welcome back to From the Holler. If you're new around here, my name is Missy. And on this channel, we are all about loving and supporting each other through this hell called addiction. We are either parents of addicts, or we are loved ones of addicts, or we have a lot of addicts in recovery here with us, and we are all about ooh, getting our voices heard, doing what we need to do in order to um, educate ourselves on things that are happening around us. And y'all, it changes every single day, it seems like. There are so many new things out there, so many new drugs. It's scary. It's honestly scary. If you saw I think it was my community post last night, I posted about the new drug sugar that has hit the streets and what they're saying that it is about and all the things. I am still trying to dig up some research on this and see what I can find out. And y'all, there's not a whole lot out there. That's how new this this particular drug is. So yeah, um, I will continue to dig until I get some more info. So right now, that's where I'm at with all that. Our Christmas card exchange is happening now. I will put the link for the Google Doc in the community tab. So if you want to participate, you can um, you can access the Google Doc from there. I'm going to hope and pray that everything works right. Okay, I'm not saying it's going to, but hope and pray that it does. You can pick and choose who you want to send a Christmas card to. My address is always in the description of all of my videos and my live chats. So you will have access to that. And there was something else I needed to. Y'all, I'm freaking freezing. Okay, I got brain freeze right now. I think it's up to 29 or 30 outside. Okay. It was supposed to be in the 50s. I think it missed its chance on that one. If you can't tell by my voice, yeah, I've got something else. I've got a cold and taking all the things in order to fight that. And yeah. Uh there was something else, y'all. I apologize. I am just ugh. Thank you, Tammy. Let me know what you find out. Okay. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Jesse. Hey, Wifey. Hey, Erica. I am going to try not to cough in y'all's ear throughout this whole thing. Okay. This is the way I woke up this morning. And, yes, it's great. Life is lovely when you are dealing with this. So hopefully I can get this knocked out. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I will take all the prayers that I can get as far as all this is concerned. So, yeah. Hey, Barbara. Hey, Cindy. So, anyway, um, and I just had a senior moment again. I had something on my mind that I was thinking about, and it's gone now. So, yeah, it's great. I am going to get a drink. Hopefully, the trots will leave us alone. Hopefully, anyway. When you jump on, say hey, say hi. We love to add new people to our community. Um, I hope you feel better. I've been fighting a nasty sinus infection myself. Oh, Barbara, I do not envy you, girl. I do not. I do not. I do day one, okay, and I'm already done with it. So I'm wishing it would just go away. Um, yeah, I have absolutely no energy today. I'm out. I'm at work outside. Real feel is 18. Burr, burr. Okay, when I got up this morning, I check the weather every morning when I get up. And this morning, it was at 19 degrees when I got up this morning. I'm like, yeah, you were over it after day two. Yeah, I don't do well with all this. I just don't. I just don't. So I don't know if y'all have noticed or not. Yeah, just smoke it in little sections, you know. Um, I have been wearing makeup for the past several days now. And somebody asked me why I'm wearing makeup all of a sudden. Apparently, they thought that it was a gimmick or, something like that. And it's not. Um, I'm going to be honest with y'all about the makeup, okay? Um, the makeup is to keep me centered, okay? Um, as y'all know, the holidays are a tough time, okay? They just are. Especially if, your loved one is still in active addiction, still using, um, still out there, okay? The holidays are a tough time. Or if you've lost your loved one due to addiction, the holidays are a tough time. You miss them. You're grieving them. You're doing all the things. Well, mine's in recovery right now, okay? And I am so thankful. I am so blessed that he is in recovery. We have got 6 more days until he hits 4 months clean and sober. Longest stretch of recovery in 15 years. Okay, but y'all, I'm still dealing with um, the PTSD, the anxiety, all the things. So I'll be honest with you. I've been putting makeup on to, one, make me feel better. Okay. Two, um, it keeps me from crying all day. Okay. It does. It keeps me from crying all day because I know that if I cry, then this stuff's going to go everywhere. My eyes are going to burn like they're on fire because this is getting in my eyes and I'm going to be miserable. And yeah, it's a coping mechanism. It honestly is. It's a coping mechanism. It is my coping mechanism. It might not be for everybody, and that's okay. This is my coping mechanism. This is how I keep from walking around carrying a box of Kleenex and squalling my eyes out all day, every day during this holiday season. Okay? Now, there are other things that I do too. I do. I throw myself into projects that um, I know will keep my mind busy during this time of year. Now, I'm not going to lie to you again and tell you that this fixes everything. Wearing a face of makeup fixes everything. Um, it doesn't. It doesn't. There are times when I will go in and I will take my makeup rags and I will clean my face and I will just sit there and look in the mirror and just squall. Okay? Get me a good cry in. Get me a sob session. That's what I call them. And, then I can move on. I can get up and I can move on and do what I need to do. Um, but wearing makeup for me is just a coping mechanism to deal with everything and to remember that this is Aiden's best season, favorite holiday, and that I've got to keep it together. Okay, so yeah, that's why the makeup. Okay, that's why the makeup, and we'll go back to old plain face ugly Missy come January or something to that effect. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Um, what's causing my anxiety? I I mean, we're only 4 months in. So yeah, of course, relapse is always on my mind. There's that. There are outside issues um, with others that are causing some anxiety. Um, so there's that. you know, um, it's the hustle and the bustle of the holidays. Getting the candy made, getting the cooking done, getting everything decorated. Y'all, this is the most I have decorated my house in I don't even know how many years. Okay? It really is. It looks like Christmas threw up all over my living room and kitchen. That's how much I've decorated. It has seriously been a long time. And, getting all the decorating done, all the shopping done, all the wrapping done. It's a mixture of different things. It really is. And I always run myself ragged this time of year, just trying to keep myself, you know, going. If I have if I have too many minutes to sit down and think, um, it's that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. So I have to stay busy. Yeah. My anxiety would probably act up. It'll probably still be acting up. When Joseph is 20 years clean. Knock on wood, that happens. You know. Um, he is a factor in it. Well, I won't say he is. His addiction is a factor in it. But there are other things. So yeah, y'all, I am sniffling. I apologize. I might should have said, hey, let's wait on this, but um, I hate doing that. I hate missing my days of us chatting back and forth. So yeah. Um, Be sure to give us a big old thumbs up. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. Share this live video. I do get a report every week that tells me how many shares I've gotten for the week. And y'all, last week I got 8. Okay? 8. So be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and share. That is how you can support this little channel. Okay? Anyway, so how's everybody doing? What's going on in your little world? Are you freaking freezing like I am? Oh, Lord. And here come the trots. Okay? Here come the trots. It's great. Go ahead. Go ahead. The comments are a little slow today, and I am not feeling well, but thank you for asking. Thank you so much for asking. What is going on in everybody else's world today? That's what I want to hear. I'm freezing. My little hands are like chunks of ice. Nothing in the comments? Okay. Well. Me too, Barbara. Me too. I'm always ready for it to get here, but I always hate to see it go too, you know? Hey from Scotland. Hey! Thank you for jumping on, Amy. Thank you, Erica. I appreciate that. I do. I appreciate that. It's been so long since I have done makeup. Um, there's several things that I'm having to relearn. Um, my day has been pretty good today. I have just kind of taken it easy and gotten some things done. Oh, it's my favorite holiday too. It really is. And oh, Cindy says I've been busy shopping online and now I have delivery men and women dropping by 3 to 4 times a day. Um, yeah, I have had FedEx and UPS kind of um, bumping heads out here in the yard, and then we woke up this morning and the local UPS hub that is in Athens, Tennessee, um, it burnt last night, along with they're saying 10 to 12 trucks. Does that tell you how cold I am? Um, I've seen 10 to 12, I've seen 24, so I don't know. It's anywhere in that range. Um, and I'm trying to figure out if I've got anything that was being shipped UPS that might have been on those trucks or, in that hub that came in, you know. There's no telling what all was lost in that. So, yeah, there may be a few things I'm going to have to reorder or something. We'll see. I don't know. Wifey says cleaning house and doing laundry. Haven't been feeling well and haven't had much energy. Just diagnosed with diabetes and emphysema. Oh, bless your heart. I can sympathize with that. I have both. And if you need a shoulder, please reach out to me, okay? Um, I struggle with that sometimes. I know it's awful. It like some people and me included. I don't know. I shouldn't say anything. I shouldn't. I'm just gonna shh. For once in my life, I'm just gonna shh. I cleaned house and did laundry yesterday. Aiden and I made homemade Rice Krispie treats this morning, and he wanted to put sprinkles on top of them. So I just handed him the jar of sprinkles, and I turned around for 1 second, and he had dumped the whole jar of sprinkles on top of those Rice Krispie treats. So, yeah. Um, they look beautiful according to him, and He's a happy camper as long as he's got his Rice Krispie treats. He does not like the store bought ones. He wants to make homemade with Nanny. So that was our homeschool cooking class for today, and he had a lot of fun. Yeah, I spread them out across the whole 9 by 13 because they were in some pretty deep clumps there for a little bit, but yeah. Oh, they definitely are Christmassy. So, um, we are going to be making tomorrow. We're going to be making a new kind of sausage ball. If y'all been here any length of time, you know our love for sausage balls. Okay, and I have not made them. Usually, I make them. I make a big, huge batch once a week, and we eat on them for several days. But it's been, oh gosh, probably the end of October or middle of October since I've made any of them. And yeah, I'm going through withdrawals on them. Okay, I love them. And I found a new recipe that I want to try. And it is the usual sausage ball recipe, but you add in a bag of the shredded hash browns and you mix that in with it. So, yeah, it sounds really good. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So that's going down tomorrow. And I'm just going to mix everything up in my KitchenAid and be done with it and get them baked. I know I am not supposed to have um, a bunch of that, and I'm not going to eat a whole bunch. I'm not. But y'all, sometimes you just have to have some of your comfort food, okay? You just do. That's just the way it is. So that's what I'm going to be having in the morning. Um, I have, I'm going to tell y'all a little secret here. I have the absolute best husband in the world. Um, he got me a new set of cookware. And y'all, I have never, ever, ever in my life had a nice set of cookware. Okay. All I've ever had are the ones that you can buy, at Walmart, and I'm not knocking them at all. Y'all, that's all I've used my whole entire adult life. Um, we would use them. I'm rough on them, so we would use them, and they would last maybe 6 months, 8 months, something like that, and then um, I'd go back to Walmart and get me another set. And he got me a really nice set of stainless steel pots and pans. And it's the Calphalon Signature something or another. They are really heavy. They are really nice, and I love them. And I have been cooking in them, and I feel like I am in a professional setting when I am using them things. They are nice. They are really nice. And yeah, I am tickle pink. I am tickle pink. I have been enjoying being in the kitchen again here in the past few days using. I don't know if y'all could hear that or not. That was the weirdest sound. It's a bird, I think. Anyway, using these new pots and pans, it's great. And I had to brag on my man there a little bit. Okay, he did really good. He did really good by getting me those. So yeah, early Christmas, and I love it. I love it. He knows that if he doesn't do something early, see, my birthday's in January, okay? And he knows he's in trouble and has to do double work if, you know, he don't spread it out a little bit. Spread the love. He is a very good man. I know, right, Paps? Yeah, he's building up in brownie points. He is. He's building up in brownie points, and we will see where that goes. Goodness, yes. I am so sorry, y'all. I am so sorry. I should have brought me some cough drops. I know, right? I'm not complaining about him building them brownie points, okay? I am not. It is great. It is great. All right. Ooh, my goodness. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and share. That is how you help support our little channel and help me to continue. Um, Hang on, I don't have any moderators on here right now. Help me to continue to be able to go out and do these interviews and all the things that we are doing on the surviving addiction. Um, yeah. Oh my Lord. Okay. Instead of putting up the laughing faces, why don't you comment and let me know that it's you? Okay. Um, be an adult. How about that? That'd be great. Okay. Otherwise, move along. You're not wanted. Okay. So it looks like things have slowed down. There you go. More laughing faces. You're great. You're great. Um, it looks like everybody has run out of things to say. And if that is the case, then we are going to end this early today. Um, I don't feel well. So, yeah. Hey, Tammy, how are you? Yeah. Oh, you know, it's one of them days, okay? And I'm just not in the mood. I know, right? I was surprised the first time that I requested a review. They were like, "No, we agree with it," okay? And I thought, you know what? I'm gonna send it in. They'll probably, uphold. And when they sent me an email, it was like, "We're sorry, we boo booed. Let us fix that for you." I was like, "Yes, yes. You need to go get into bed and take care of yourself." I know, I know. I just, I know. What's the weather like there today? It is very cold here today. The sun is out, the sun is shining, but it's very cold. The sunshine is deceiving. Okay? Just saying. ACF. Love you, Barbara. Love you. Yeah, I've got to start supper. We are doing the beef and bean burritos from Pioneer Woman tonight, and I am looking forward to that. I have been, this has been on the menu for a couple of weeks now, and I've just kept pushing it off and pushing it off. And that's what we're having tonight. It is. That's what we're having tonight. I need it. And I have got some really good tortillas that I can eat and not worry about. And I feel like this is going to be really good. So we shall see. We shall see. But anyway, thank y'all for jumping on here. Thank y'all for joining us today. Thank y'all for supporting our little channel. Um, Scratch stroganoff, mashed taters, broccoli and cheese, and cornbread. Ooh, Barbara, that sounds really good. Just saying. Mm. Pot of navy beans seasoned with country ham hock. Ooh, I have not had navy beans in forever. I have plenty of them here. I need to make some. And yeah, what you gonna cook to go along with that, Cindy? Mm, I'm just curious. I'm nosy. I'm nosy. Oh, it does sound good, don't it, Tammy? Anyway, thank y'all for everything. Everything. And don't forget, I'm going to put the Christmas card exchange Google Doc in the community post, community whatever. Y'all know where I'm talking about. Okay, love you guys. Cornbread, yes, ma'am. That's my kind of eating right there. All right, y'all. Um, I'd have to have me a cut up onion um, to go with that, Cindy. Okay, or some of them pickled onions I've got over there. That sounds good to me. Anything to open all this up. Anyway, I'm serious. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go hit the couch, and I am going to be lazy until it is time to Granny's. What's it like being you these days? Sweetheart, you couldn't handle this, Granny. You need to go on somewhere, okay? Just saying. Love you guys. Love you, love you, love you, love you. It depends on how I feel the rest of the week as to whether or not I am able to get anything else out. Okay, this may be a slow week for me. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. Okay. Um, if nothing else, I will see you guys Sunday evening. This is just going to be the year for all this crap, y'all. It is. Love you guys. Mean it. Bye, y'all.